Speak version equals 1.0 XMLNS equals http://www.w3.org/2001/10/synthesis. XMLNS. MSDTS equals https://www.w3.org/2001/MSDTS Lang equals NUS. Voice name equals NUS Neural. MSDTS. Express as style equals SAD. Style degree equals 1.8. Prosody rate equals -18%. Pitch equals -10%. I am 91 years old. I've spent my life building an empire. I thought I was a success. I thought I had it all: wealth, status, reputation. But the truth is, I was bankrupt. In every sense of the word. I was born in 1932, in a small town in Illinois. My grandfather was a farmer, and I grew up working the land. But I always had big dreams. I wanted to make it big. I went to college, got a degree in business, and started my own company. I worked hard, made smart investments, and before long, I was a millionaire. I married my wife, Margaret, in 1955. She was beautiful, smart, and kind. We had 2 kids, and I thought I was living the American dream. I built a big house in the suburbs, drove fancy cars, and joined the country club. But it was all a facade. I was so caught up in my success that I lost sight of what truly mattered. I spent more time at the office than at home. I was never really present for my family. I was emotionally distant, and I knew it. I just didn't know how to fix it. Nobody told me this. Nobody warned me that success can be a poison. I was too busy climbing the ladder to listen. I was completely wrong about what happiness was. I thought it was money, status, and power. But it's not. It's love, connection, and a sense of purpose. I look back on my life now, and I see all the things I did wrong. I see the time I spent with my family, the birthdays I missed, the holidays I was too busy to celebrate. I see the people I hurt, the relationships I damaged. And I see the emptiness, the loneliness, and the regret. I was like so many of you out there, chasing after the wrong things. I was living someone else's dream. I was a pawn in the game of success, and I didn't even realize it. But it's never too late to change. It's never too late to wake up and see the truth. I remember when my grandmother passed away. She was 92, and she lived a simple life. She had a small house on the farm, and she spent her days gardening, cooking, and spending time with her loved ones. She was at peace, and she died with a sense of contentment. I visited her in her final days, and I saw the joy in her eyes. I saw the love in her heart. And I knew, in that moment, that I had been living a lie. I had been chasing the wrong things, and I had been ignoring what truly mattered. They lied to us. They told us that success is the key to happiness. They told us that money and status are the measures of our worth. But it's a lie. It's a lie that we've been perpetuating for generations. My wife, Margaret, she passed away 10 years ago. I was devastated. I thought I was losing my partner, my best friend. But it was too late. We had grown apart. We had become 2 strangers living in the same house. I realized too late that I had taken her for granted. I'm ashamed of the way I lived my life. I'm ashamed of the way I treated my family. I'm ashamed of the success I chased at their expense. But I'm not ashamed of the wisdom I've gained. I'm not ashamed of the love I've cultivated in my heart. I've been through a lot in my life. I've lost loved ones. I've been through financial struggles, and I've faced my own mortality. But through it all, I've learned one thing. It's not about the big things. It's not about the money, the status, or the power. It's about the small things. It's about the love we share with each other. It's about the time we spend with our family and friends. It's about the connections we make with others. It's about the memories we create, the laughter we share, and the tears we wipe away. That's what truly matters. I'm not going to lie, I'm hurting. I'm still hurting from the losses I've suffered. But I'm not angry. I'm not bitter. I'm at peace. I'm at peace because I've learned to let go. I've learned to let go of the past, of the regrets, and of the what-ifs. I've learned to focus on the present. I've learned to cherish the time I have with my loved ones. I've learned to find joy in the simple things. And I've learned to share my wisdom with others. If you're listening to this, I want you to know that you're not alone. I know what it's like to feel lost, to feel empty, and to feel alone. But I also know what it's like to find purpose, to find love, and to find peace. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Don't chase the wrong things. Don't prioritize the wrong things. Prioritize the love, the connection, and the sense of purpose. That's what truly matters. If this reached your heart, please subscribe. I still have things to say. I still have wisdom to share. I still have love to give. And I want to give it to you. /prosody. /mstts. Express as. /voice. /speak.